Don't forget the hats, feed the ducks. And all the ducks that we raised this year, we're donating to the local food banks. If you want to help out, 50ducksonhottub.com. Below the video, there's a link. You can make monthly donations, you can make a one-time donation, or you can pick yourself up one of these t-shirts and support the duck adventure. Give to charity this year.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for, I think it's July 24th. If I got the date wrong, I'll put it on the screen. Dougie's not too happy with me this morning. I got the quill out of his nose. It was really, he was laying, he jumped up in the bed last night, of course, and this morning he was laying there and he was all cuddly. So I took the opportunity and I was giving him some love, and I covered his eyes and I was, giving him snuggles. And then I snuck really close to his nose, and then I pulled it out with my teeth. He wasn't happy at all, actually, but I got it out. I'll show it to you here. I got it in my hand. I'll get a piece of paper and put it on so you can actually see it. It's about, it looks like about 1.25 inches long, and it's just a little tiny thing. But that's what worked his way right through his whole top of his mouth, his lip, and came out his nose. And I think you can see the white end of it here. The white end right there, that's the end that was buried inside of him, and then that was the tip, which I've actually cut the tip off twice because it was he was jabbing me with it. So I think there's no more. I think that there might be one more. I'm not too sure, but it hasn't appeared yet. But he picked me with it so many times. The last couple of days, he'd rub up against me and nudge me, and it was like this little unicorn running around the house. But I'm gonna go and let the ducks out now. I'm being told here. They were nice and quiet until they heard the door shut. I'm not letting the little ducks out yet because I have to run to town. We're going on a road trip, and when I get back, we'll let the little ones out. They're over there on the gate. Oh man, they just aren't catching on. They go left. Oh, they're coming over. They're going around. What's so funny is that they know how to go in the other gate, but they can't go out it. I gotta cut the lawn, but only in spots. It seems that they're missing spots. I don't understand why, but they're keeping most of the lawn cut. But there's places out front that the grass is like 6 inches tall, and I don't know why they're not going out there. But and then over there, there's some spots that they're getting tall, which makes no sense because everywhere else they seem to be doing a pretty good job. But I'm not gonna let. Oh, look at this! They want out. They know what freedom is already, guys. I can't let them out because I'm going to town. And I don't want them running around without me in the yard. Poor little things.
Well, I'm going to freshen their water up because it's going to be a couple hours. I still haven't had a coffee yet, and I got to go to town. So, and you can tell I'm a little bit lost right now because I need caffeine. All right, I'm going to get this happening here so I can go and have my coffee. No idea how that footage turned out. I thought I'd just leave the camera running while I was doing chores so you guys could see the duck rush to the lake and how fast it is. There's not many. I'm looking around here and there's like maybe 25, maybe 30 ducks left in the yard. Oh, you can hear the ducks all over the place. Hello, ducks. Oh, here they are. Hello, ducks. They're scattered everywhere. Just look at them. These guys are really courageous. They're digging in the weeds over there. These guys are learning how to forage for their own food earlier. Let's look at this. It's so strange hearing immature quacking out here. Because, you know, usually by the time we get to the lake, they've got their full-blown quacks. What an awesome morning. Oh, the sun's this way. We're not going to get much of a video, guys. It's just coming down the right way. It's blinding me. I don't know what it's looking like on the camera. Oh, of course, I don't have my shotgun. And a bunch of seagulls are over top. Oh, the sun's really bright, guys. I can't see anything. That's so neat. Let's look at that. Ducks at the lake. Nothing like going for your 7 a.m. swim. Okay, I'm gonna film in braille here, guys, because honestly I can't see. Because the sun is actually blinding completely blinding me here. Was that awesome? That's so cool. I can't believe it. What is it today? July 24th, and we're at the lake, guys. Like it's like, and they came down here like on their own. And they were on a mission this morning. Honestly, I think it's because the swamp is so cut back now that you know, they're just headed. They're on a mission. They don't see any you know, anything to make them feel cautious, you know, closed in feeling. So, right on. Awesome morning. You know, wouldn't you know it? There's freaking critters in the bush. I'm hearing the critters going through the bush, and I don't know what it is. It could be, you know, it could be anything. Coyote, raccoon, who knows? But I'm all by myself, and I'm thinking, where's Doug when I need him? In the house. He's getting better though. He's his breathing now. It's harder for him to get excited. Last night he went for a number 2, and when he came back, he had done a little bit of a run, but his jowls were only pulled back, I'd say, like half as much. He wasn't totally stressed out, and he calmed down much faster. Once he got in the house, it was like a matter of 2-3 minutes, and his jowls relaxed, and he got his breath back. So huge improvements. I think, you know, 8 more days, because that's what we need to do for the 2-week mark. Doug is going to be back out here doing his job, helping us, and keeping me company with all these ducks. Just going into town, I looked out the window, and I cannot believe this, guys. These ducks, well, actually, I'm going to town to do a road trip for the duck adventure, and then I'm going to pick up my buddy, and we're going to get the boat happening so that I can do the trimming, the final trim on the mouth of the creek. But I got to show you this. Okay, so the ducks are over there, you know, they're where they were last night. But look at this, over on the other side of the lake. Where are you? I'm trying to get zoom in here for you. Look at that. They're so far away, my zoom doesn't even work. They're like completely on the other side of the lake. I don't believe these ducks. Like, that's unbelievable. And that's how far away they are. I'm actually looking forward to getting the boat going here. So I gotta get my act into gear, because I want to, as soon as the bulrushes are cut, I can get the you know, the Tesla motorboat out and get us all powered up, because these ducks are really embracing the lake. And there's like maybe looks like about 30 ducks in the yard, maybe 25. There's not many ducks in the yard. The majority of them are down at the lake, and I got to get back to let the little guys out to run. So I'm off to town. Oh, by the way, Doug is just stressing right out here. He's in the house because he sees me getting all the you know, the camera equipment and everything packed up, and he knows I'm leaving, and he's in the house just absolutely worked himself into a frenzy. Unfortunately, I gotta leave him at home. I wonder where my feed is. New forklift operator, it's scary stuff.
Yeah, it's actually amazing stuff. It's stuff.
Another load. Just got back from town, and these guys don't want to go outside. They're all sleeping in the barn. So I've opened the gate, and they'll probably be out when I get back here. I'm going down to the lake with my buddy, and we're going to cut the mouth of the creek back right now. All right, I got her done. Well, my buddy and I got her done. He was the pilot of the boat. But now I'll give you a shot here, guys. Look at this. From the dock, we got a direct path now to the creek. No more screwing around here. Nothing in blocking our view. So I've got the creek mouth all cut back on both sides. And the ducks were, they really wanted to come out and play. Just look at them. Now a bunch of them already went back to the yard because we freaked them out with the canoe, or with the boat and the weed whacker. But these ones didn't care. Look at how young, these are young too. Like these guys, I'm looking at the fluff on them. These look like the ones that were born, like I'm trying to think, the end of June? Middle of June? I'm trying to remember the date. The 28th? I think it was the 12th of June is what these ones look like. That's what they look like, guys, because they've still got the fluffy heads. If you take a look on the head there, you can still see the fluff. I think it was June the 12th. So this is really young. You know, well, you can tell by the quacking, they're not even quacking. They've got that immature, you know, that peep sound. Well, I'm gonna take my buddy back. I'm done. That was a lot harder than I thought. But something told me to wear my old work boots and screw the rubber boots. I'm glad I did, because I ended up going right to my, I went very deep in the water, put it that way. All right, I gotta go drive my buddy home. The ducks just woke up. I got home here. I've been home about 40 minutes, but I had to calm Doug down first. He got so worked up. My buddy showed up, and you know, because he's the last 8 days, you know, he's been locked up in the house, so he's been like, anybody shows up here, and he really likes my buddy, and he basically mauled him, and then he got himself worked up into such a hyper state that he couldn't breathe right. And so I dropped my buddy off, came home, and I've been with him for the last basically about 40 minutes in the house, just petting him and trying to calm him down. I got him on the tile floor, and he's relaxing again, but he got himself worked up and, you know, panicked, not be able to breathe right. So anyways, I'm going to unload the truck and do my duck chores for the night here. That was close. The last bag has got a big rip in it. I'll take that down to the barn. I just gave Handicap Duck here a bath. Gave it a bit of a shower, a nice little mist, and then well, I kicked everybody out of here because all the adult ducks were in here eating baby food. So I've just prepped everything for the night for the young ones here, but I thought I'd give poor Handicap Duck here some water and just to freshen up, because I don't know, she was sitting in the corner. And it looked like, I don't know, was it a bit of a stunned state? I don't know what, but I know one thing, it's really perked up here since I put her in the water. Like, look at her. She's just cleaning herself like crazy, and I don't think she knew where the water was. Honestly, guys, there's something wrong with that duck. Don't know what exactly, because, you know, sometimes I think it knows that it can see, and then sometimes it just does things that makes no sense. Sorry with the bad camera there, guys. I looked to my side here because I'm getting stalked by a bunch of ducks. They want to get fed, so I gotta go get the feed here and fill the feeder up. But look at this little duck cleaning herself. She's having a blast. I like the way she keeps sitting down in the water. But I have noticed that when I was giving her the shower, that the water wasn't beating off her feathers at all. So she has been, she's not producing any oil at all. So she must not be doing any water action at all with the rest of the ducks outside. That's the only way that she would not be waterproof after this long. They're starting to come over these. As soon as they know it's feeding time. Unbelievable. Right now I have the gate closed because I have the tripod set up right where the gate is, and they're all outside the gate looking in. Oh, ducks, you're so funny. And just think, in another month it'll be 5 bags to fill it. Poor dog. I just came over to get the pivot heads. No, Doug. No, Dougie. Doug, you can't come out. I know. You want to come out so bad. Poor dog. He wants to go for a rip. I guess he's feeling a little better. Oh, Dougie. I love yous. But I gotta go and finish my job. Back. Get back. Yes, I know. I love you too. Back. Get back. No, it doesn't mean paw me. Get back. Doug, back. Doug, get back. Back. Do you think more licks? No, more licks won't get you a pass. Get out. Get back, I mean, back. Poor dog. Poor thing. He sees me out here working and I keep coming back near the house and he gets all excited. He's feeling a little bit better, but as soon as he gets excited, he has a hard time breathing. Like right now, he's panting. And that's not because he's panting because he's hot. He's panting because he's having a hard time breathing. I think today's the 4th day, egg recon, 5 eggs. Like I said, guys, any day it's going to be no eggs. Well, the plan of action is I'm going to get my herding sticks and I'm going to go around the yard and find the 146 ducklings that live in the front of the barn, or live in the barn, and get them into the barn away from everybody else so that they can have access to you know, the baby food all night. So I have no idea how this is going to go because there are so many ducks now in the yard. It's getting harder and harder to do this, but I'll give it a crack. All right, I gotta get my herding sticks and start trying to find all these little ducks. All right, we got the sticks, and oh, there's a bunch of duckies. Oh, there's some others sleeping. See, they're getting tired. Oh, look at them sleeping. Look at that. Oh, we just missed it. Too bad I didn't have the zoom. That one was sleeping with its head. I don't know if it showed up in the video. It was so cute. It actually had its head laying sideways on the grass. Oh, little ducks. All right, we got a whole bunch of you guys all over the place, of course. All right, we got some over here. See, now that there's so many different age groups, the ducks aren't hanging around with each other. They're just absolutely everywhere. Ah, little ducks. And then they get confused and follow the older ducks. Ah, let's four-wheeler over the trench. Come on. Oh, that one jumped. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, little guy. It's so funny watching them. They're so cute. No. Don't go with the adult ducks. Okay. Once you can get them in a big group, like we've got happening here right now, it gets much easier to get them to go where you want them to go. Watch, I'm saying this and they won't do it for me in the video. But we've got a lot of adult ducks and teenage ducks in front of us, so that's going to screw us up a little bit. Now, the best case scenario is these adults pick up some speed and leave us. No, don't go over there, little thing. See, they're going this direction. Wrong way. I knew it. You know, I said I'll do the video tonight of this because, you know, I keep forgetting to do it, and they always do you know, this roundup really good for me. And of course tonight. Oh, that little Muscovy's being mean. All right. In the pen. It's easier if I get you in the pen than close the gate. So there's Survivor Duck. She's looking a little rough for wear. I think there's more ducks too scattered around the yard. After I get these guys in, I'll do a recon. Come on. Oh, there's Handicapped Duck drying itself off. Wrong direction. Let's go. I think some of the Muscovies are going to slip in the mix tonight on us here. In you go. Come on. Yep, looks like it. 4 Muscovies have slipped in. Alright, I'm going to do a quick tour around the yard and see who's missing. Oh, there's some little missing guys right there. They're sleeping in the pen. Oh, little ducks. Oh, you're sleeping. Alright, we got to separate you guys from everybody else. Oh. Oh no, not that direction. Alright, ducks, hold on. I hate when they do this on me. Come on, let's go. Oh, I told you the video wasn't going to go right. Wrong direction. Stay away from that over there. Okay. Oh, and I closed the gate. Oh. Okay, they're going right to the corner. Relax, little guys. Okay, I got a Muscovy. I gotta get that Muscovy out of there, though. It's too big to be in here. All right, well, I got you. How's my? Oh, look at the claws. Okay, let me just grab that. Oh, look at the size of those claws, guys. Like, and that's a young duck. Look at the size of that. Like, that could scratch you really bad, actually. So, relax. You don't like being held, do you? Let's look at you. I think you're a male too. Something just tells me, and how I can tell this at this young age, guys, and it's an educated guess, is the length of the bodies. I find that the females are really shorter bodies at this age. They almost look like a little tiny duck, and this guy has got some serious length to him. He's just look at the length of his body here. Like that's a long duck, and the males are usually a long body like this. He really doesn't like being held, though. Relax, little thing. Okay, guys, our first bunch coming home from the lake. They're really dragging the day out as long as possible here. These guys, these young ones this year, I don't believe it. They've been down the lake all day. They're coming back for a snack, though. Sorry about the bad camera, the guys. I was looking at the ducks and not the viewfinder. That's a cute looking duck. He's serious Dalmatian duck. Okay, we got another wave coming home, but look at this. They can't even focus to come home. They're getting distracted out there. These ducks, they're seriously not focused this year. And look at this for sleepy dog. You know, sleeping right in the swamp. Like, look at that. Wake up, duck, and come home. Another batch coming home. They're really fragmented coming home. They're obviously not in a rush to come home. You can hear the little quacking. It's too bad for the traffic noise right now. Okay, guys, I hear a whole bunch more down at the lake. There's a whole bunch more still in the water. Ice cold water. I just changed the water, so of course, you know, cold well water, gotta play in it. They're scattered everywhere. Another group of stragglers. I can't believe how slow they're like moseying back. It's unbelievable. They're obviously not even hungry if they're coming back this slow. We already know when ducks have a bit of a hunger, they come back pretty well in a stampede. Okay, what's going on? Okay, we got a hurt duck, guys. What happened to you? Oh, no. I don't know what the pivot heads just recorded, so I'm recording this just in case the pivot heads got nothing. I don't know if I turned them on or not. I don't know. I got in a bit of a panic, guys, because we got a hurt duck, and it's the most bizarre injury. It's almost like they use in the term when they, you know, dogs get ran over and the skin gets ripped off them. I think they call it like a glove injury. Well, this poor little duck, and I'll show you it. I just sprayed its neck with the antibiotic, but it is looking rough. I'm not going to chase it again to catch it, but I'll zoom in on it to try to give you an idea. But all of its skin is gone off its neck, completely gone. Take a look. It's completely ripped off. It's like she got attacked by a hawk. Now, like I said, I had the pivot heads on, but I got in a bit of a panic. I was focusing on trying to catch her. So I don't know if I recorded it or not. But she's got some serious neck damage. Like I should say skin damage, because the neck muscles and everything. Sorry about it, really bad. I'm trying to do zoom here and get close at the same time. It's the most bizarre thing. It looks like something was on her. Like, look at that. And they ripped all her neck off. It doesn't, it's bizarre injury. It's like a predator ripped her, like a raptor, like a hawk or an owl, but didn't finish. So, who knows if she'll make it or not. She seems to be, she was pretty quick to try to catch her. It was a trick. But you know, Mother Nature, she gives to us at the lake, you know, helps feed the ducks, and you know, you got to give her something back. It's just that, I hate seeing that kind of stuff. Oh, poor duck. Well, you know, the antibiotic spray, that purple stuff is amazing. I don't know, you know, what makes it so good, so amazing, but I know every duck we've ever sprayed with it, it heals and gets better. Poor Doug. I went in the house to get the spray, and I had the duck in my hand, and Doug came around to the door and he was just all freaked out. He's sitting at the door now watching me. Look at him. He wants to come out so bad, like, but he's not ready yet. You know, his mind says I'm ready to come out, but it's like not even 2-3 minutes outside, and he starts with the panting and, you know, gasping for air. Oh, poor dog. I can't bring him out, even though I'd love to let him run, but you know, it's like I have to be the responsible one in this relationship.